Open and jingle. As we all know from the new Harry Potter trailers, it is time to prepare for the final battle. But you're probably asking yourself, Caitlin and Kate, what can I do to prepare for the final wizarding battle?
You can make Butterbeer Cupcakes.
Cupcakes are excellent for raising morale in times...
Cupcakes are just excellent.
It's true.
Now, I found this recipe on a food blog called amybites.com. There's a link
In the doobly-doo.
in the doobly-doo. Full credit to Amy. It is based on the butterbeer that is sold at the Harry Potter Wizarding World, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter theme park, which I have not yet been to, but Caitlin has.
Awesome.
She has tasted the butterbeer, so she will be our judge as to whether or not these cupcakes measure up.
It's a lot to live up to.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. Let's go bake things.
Things you will need for the baking, yeah. 2 cups of all-purpose flour.
1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda.
1/4 teaspoon of salt.
2 sticks of unsalted butter.
1/2 cup of granulated sugar.
1/2 cup of dark brown sugar.
3 large eggs.
Some vanilla extract and imitation butter flavoring.
1/2 cup of delicious buttermilk.
1/2 cup of vanilla cream soda.
1 cup of heavy cream.
1 bag of butterscotch morsels. And a wand!
Wow, Caitlin. First off, take your dry ingredients, the flour, the baking soda, the baking powder, and the salt, and put them together in a big bowl and mix them. And then put that bowl aside, because you won't need it for a little bit.
On a side note, sugar is not a dry ingredient.
Yeah, that blew my mind when she told me that.
Next, you're going to cream 1 stick of your butter and then mix in your sugar and your brown sugar. If you have an electric mixer, I would really recommend using it at this point.
Once that's all combined, add 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla flavoring, 1 teaspoon of butter, and your 3 eggs, and then mix away to your heart's content. But seriously, if you have an electric mixer, use it.
Or you will be tired.
So tired. My poor arms. Now take the dry ingredients, put in a little bit and mix it, then add in a little bit of the buttermilk and mix it, then put in a little bit of the creaming soda and mix it, and then just keep repeating this step until everything is in the one bowl. And it's going to smell delicious by this point.
Next, you're going to spoon the batter into your cupcake liners. We had enough for 18. And of course, don't forget to lick the delicious spoon.
Pop them in the oven at 350 degrees.
While the cupcakes are baking, go ahead and put your butterscotch chips in a bowl over a pot of simmering water to make a delicious ganache. You're going to mix it with that cup of heavy cream and just stir until it's all melted uniformly.
Dun 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 dun. Once the cupcakes and the ganache have cooled, put the ganache in a squeezy bottle, then stab the cupcakes with it. Just give it a little squeeze so some ganache comes out the top and you'll be golden.
Yay, frosting! You're going to go ahead and cream the other stick of butter and add 1/3 cup of your delicious ganache.
Don't worry, it's supposed to look like this. You're also going to add in a box of the powdered sugar and 1 teaspoon each of the butter flavoring and vanilla flavoring, so it will become regular frosting.
Now frost! Frost like the wind!
Use an icing wand if you like, or just a knife, whatever. Whatever makes you happy, really.
And now you can go ahead and drizzle some of your leftover ganache and make your lovely cupcakes even lovelier.
Okay.
Now it is time for the ultimate test. Cheers.
Cheers. I'm so excited. Oh god.
It's pretty epic, I gotta tell you.
That's like the sweetest thing I've ever tasted.
Yeah, the cake balances out the frosting really nicely.
The frosting and the ganache are like, wow, sugar.
But it's like the foam that you get on top of the butterbeer at the park.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so excited. I could have ganached more in the middle.
Yeah, it's true. But, so add a little more ganache than we did.
Yeah.
So you know.
That's weird.
It's perfection. That's what it is.
This is kind of amazing. And I don't normally like frosting.
I do.
That's why we're different. That's why we work. Alright, well, you can finish up while I enjoy this cupcake.
So, there you have it, Butterbeer Cupcakes. Like we said, you can find the link, how to make them, in the doobly-doo.
They're delicious.
And this concludes the premiere episode of Two Sassy Redheads. Redheads out.
Toodle pips.